Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting up a new Let's Play with Ninurta. And the time has come. We're doing it. This is Total War Challenge in Total War Pharaoh Dynasties. I've done a couple of pre-playthroughs and hopefully this will succeed. Let's jump straight into it. We have already in the previous video gone all through this stuff, so let's embrace our ambition. Right guys, here we are on campaign map. I just realized I don't think I have the speech volume on. So let's confirm that first. Right guys, welcome to the campaign map. Alright, where shall we begin? We can begin with the royal decree. We are going down this route for chasing the upkeep and getting the XP per turn initially. If you want to know more why I think this is the best route to take, generally speaking, I have a video discussing that subject on its own. So, Assyria or Hanigalbat. We start. Let's just tilt the camera as well. I like this better. Can't have that as a main go-to, it seems. So we start with these three regions. Our first ambition will getting down to Suhu, and this plan that I'm about to give a go is bold. I dare to say this one is bold. And this one came to me like, I wonder if we could do it like this. So we are going to push it very aggressively here initially. Smile. Hope you will enjoy it, and if you do, remember, subscribe to the channel, leave the video a like. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. All support is greatly appreciated and help the channel grow, of course. You should also know that 50% of all the revenue from the ads goes towards This is Total War for Suicide Zero. So I will also appreciate if you will watch the entire ads. Remember, it's going to a good cause as well. So, the ruling family. Firstly, we need a wife. And let's see what kind of we have in front of us. Probably this one. Age 32, 27. But I mean, chance of having a child -2%. I really don't like that. So this is probably a better spouse. Let's go with that and start forming our dynasty. Building wise, so in Washukani, we're going to go with the guard tower that this provides a bit more garrison. What we need to do is sort of bulletproofing our first region as fast as possible. And we should also go for the second tier there, and then we have one idle workforce which we're going to spend on here, the midwife's house, because we get 3% replenishment for own armies in the province. But first and foremost, we get +4 to workforce growth, so that's an easy way to increase that workforce very early on, which we need to, because that is key if we will if we are going to be able to expand. And was it something else? As for outpost, we won't do anything just yet. These two, at least this one, the Shrine of Ninurta, it will likely be destroyed. But it might change, so I won't demolish the building and get the stone. I will hope it for a second result. Or if anything, I don't want to mess up with the anticipated steps that AI is going to take. So, everyone prospers. Let's proceed to the first fight. And for this fight, what we need in every fight here is a decisive victory if this is going to succeed. For this first one, that's very easy to get, and so this is a very easy fight no matter how you put it. You could auto-resolve if you would like. I want to do it manually to lower the casualties even slightly more, but this is not so interesting to watch maybe, so I would think I will actually do a bit something a bit differently here with the editing. You will obviously find out, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
plague here! Freedom and glory!
Alright, we got the
testament
decisive
to
victory.
Assyria's supremacy.
Very nice. Actually, a bit of unexpected behavior there. It seems like they have been doing some improvements with the AI with the latest patch, because they did not react the same way when I did the previous playthroughs. Never mind. So, we lost 76 men, totally acceptable level. We are going to go with the replenishment with 8%.
Lessers deserve less.
We gained
Nothing less than perfect.
weapon axe. We rank him up now.
Glory to Assyria and its people.
This is
For I
also
am
key,
their
because we
savior.
get the chariot, which we want, because that is going to be key in succeeding early on. And here we're going to go with fortitude. We want to boost that replenishment. In the meantime, we can use this. More ammunition. Then we can get something else if we want to, but let's start with that. Okay, as for the next fight. Yeah, let's go for it straight
fight.
away.
Yes!
This is a bit of a different story. One reason is they have two Arcadian skirmishers. If you're not careful, they can cause some serious harm. Still very good odds. And with an auto-resolve, you will get a close victory. Remember, we need to get this one to a decisive. And of course, we're going to do this one manually. And yeah, I'll show you how well. I hope it will work the way I intended to. Let's fight it. All right, we have a rain forecast, which is a setback for the accuracy and reload time. This might actually come into play. It might. It will not be an insanely long fight, but it might be a long enough fight. But okay, so we're starting on this side. If you fight this one, it's actually even better if you are on the opposite sides. This is kind of like 50-50. We got the worst side of it. And I will say, if you stay on this side, should do exactly what I am going to try to do at least, but place everyone except for the chariots and your Ashur horsemen on the other side. But we'll have to figure it out on this side then. So we have some mud in the middle, but it will reduce speed. We don't have any height advantage except for here. Except for here. We want to use the stuff we have. There's some good mud here as well. But what we want to is a good opportunity. Let's place you two guys. Let's group you as well. Keep you on the mixed shot for now. But if you can use the direct shots, I've been finding them very, very powerful. Now we have the Norta here, and we have the Ashur horsemen. Let me just see. Yeah, we don't have any visibility, so we just need to kind of go with it and try to micro our way towards the intended result.
Set forth.
Okay, you stay here, you stay here. Okay, there we have one. Start shooting on them. Okay.
At a canter. Here, here. Get to
Okay, you
them.
need to start marching.
Follow warriors. There, head there.
Go, 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 go.
Ride on.
We need to draw their attention.
Burn the horses. Shift out.
Continue moving here.
We ride.
Stay away from them. We need to find an opportunity.
At a canter.
Oof, close. Close, close, close. Okay, he goes towards the end now. Did we get shot?
Here, here.
Kind of go to here. Continue going backwards. Okay, we might have the window opportunity now.
Set forth.
We might.
Move order. Burn the
Go
horses.
towards the here.
Brutalize them.
Go for it.
Tremble before us.
But you go after him. Didn't get any shots off. Wavering. Broken. That's what we want. Now, move away. He's shaking as well. Get out.
Proceed. Fight on.
And now we are here. Use the direct shots. You should be able to handle him.
There, head
I
there.
don't want you to stay in a prolonged fight. Come on.
Charge and attack. Let's fly.
Come on. Yes. Before he enters. Shit.
Time to move.
Okay, good.
Arrows of the east. On the move. Step
You can actually stay on direct shot. You go with the arch. Okay, good.
Shift out.
You go here. A short horseman. You go here.
Fight with pride.
Start shooting the bastard.
That way.
Set up a sandwich.
Strike them down.
Strike them down. And killing farmers. Yep.
Right now.
That sandwich should be okay. Should be okay.
Put their
Okay,
eyes
good.
out. Fight with pride.
Go for it again. You take maybe one or two many casualties.
We won't miss.
How are we? Can't bloody see it.
At a canter. Cross over there.
Go here as well. Now, they're only broken, so they might actually come back. They are shattered though. Go.
Now.
Still mixed shots. We need to catch this guy before
Set forth.
he gets on the way.
Move order.
Which it seems like. So this is a high risk game. High risk game, but very high reward. And we want to get everyone for two reasons. Number one priority is that
Make the gods proud.
whatever we leave, 15, 17, would like it to go down to 0. They are going to get away. So compared to the first army, which is, you know, stuck.
Proceed. Follow warriors.
Oh no. Okay, then skirmishers
Take
go
them
back.
on.
So basically, we want to annihilate them. It's as simple as that.
Charge.
It's as simple as that. It's down to 135. Shoot the bastard.
Spur the horses!
You know that guy's wavering.
Get to there!
Put him behind. Tilt you a bit. My voice is disappearing now as well. Not good.
Shift out! Arrows of the east!
Oh,
As we must!
yes, we must.
We ride! Engage combat! Tear through them!
Okay, give him.
Primed for battle!
That's okay.
Marksmen! Shoot now! At a canter!
Oh, look at that lethality work.
There! Head there! No hesitation!
Go back.
On we go! Cross over there!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
No hesitation!
We go here.
My might, come
Okay,
on!
perfect. Okay, that's it. Okay, nice victory. We put this one fairly clean as one can. Might do it slightly cleaner if you're on this side, because then you have a massive height advantage and you will be able to melt them before they even enter. One guy actually did a touchdown with us.
We march!
That's okay. It's okay. 2, 17, 15. This guy, these guys, we do not want to let them away. So yes, 2 reasons. We don't want to have anything left to fight, basically. And want to get experience. We want to get experience.
Yes!
So let's chase as many of them down as possible. And I'll see you guys on the campaign map. So decisive. We lost 102. That's also perfectly acceptable. Keep replenishing. And we are basically
Assyria's future.
untouched.
Nothing less than perfect. Glory to Assyria and its people. For I
Now,
am their savior.
thing is, we want to reach Sangaritu the next turn. So one would think that you want to go back and recruit a couple of units, but that's not what we're going to do. We are going to push it. And that is not the end station. But with the first army, it's actually possible to go straight towards the Sangaritu. It's actually quite easy, just if you get 2 good first wins. And we are replenished in full. What you could do, you could actually, if you would like to get replenished entirely, you could get the encampment stance if you have 50% left, which we have. We could even move one tiny bit more, and then we would still be able to reach it. So that's also a thing you can do.
I will crush you.
Here, we will actually treat us with an auto-assault. We should lose 0,
You are the
but
pride
we
of
lost
Assyria,
21.
warriors.
2%.
This will be your lesson.
Keep grabbing it.
My might swells. You shall not influence me.
Keep grabbing it. And here, we will actually just stay where we are. We can't reach it. It's also a good practice, I think, to have a bit of distance. So if we are attacked with a bigger force, which we won't, but we might be attacked by a smaller force that we can beat, but not a bigger force. We have a safe retreating distance. So more rank up, 2 more points. We put those 2 into Fortitude to further boost the battle loot and the replenishment. Replenishment is going to be needed, so that's a... there are a few things we need to take into consideration to get a good early game. One of them is securing that we have a good replenishment rate, so we are able to be up and fighting. because we will be doing a lot of fighting. This is Total War challenge. If you're not familiar with it, you're going to be very soon. We are going to declare war on every faction the first turn we encounter them. So the only kind of diplomacy we'll do is this first turn, and then we will just declare war and never negotiate a peace treaty. That's the simple but also brutal rules of the campaign.
What?
I'm just thinking so we don't miss out on anything here. I don't think so, but I just want to double check. So the only thing for us left to do is actually to go towards the diplomacy screen here now before we end the turn. So what I'm going to do is try to squeeze out some extra stone, I think, by possibly joining another war, but we want to limit the... We don't want to fight more factions than necessary, of course. And then we're just going to declare war on them. So, well, so here we can actually get 245 stone with just joining the Assyria's war on Kare. And this is a faction we do know of, so we need to declare war on them no matter what. So this is basically 245 free stone.
My thanks for this deal.
And same thing here with Huru, 130 stone basically free for joining their war on Karkemish. And same thing here actually, 153 stone for joining the war against Imar. Happy makes me happy.
You've convinced.
The future belongs to us. I take care of it. They show me I agree. That's my pleasant surprise. You have come to consider me. I am welcome to one of us. I see. You seek cooperation? What do you want from me? I need.
And
Are
finally,
you ready to hear the
Assyria.
latest news? Move on board. You've got it.
We are the true Assyrians. We're going to be the king of the universe and ruler of all Assyria. We are going to be the military monarchy that will be remembered and echoed through history, guys. Speaking of that, that got me thinking about goals for the campaign. Goals is going to be set later, because the first 10 turns, 10 to 20 turns, is all about survival, and then we'll see where we're at, and we'll go from there. But I have one dream, fairly short-termish, is the siege of Babylon. I really do want an epic siege down there. Alright, so that's the war with every known faction in the game. There's a few. It's not insanely much, but it's a lot to start with. And overall, the situation of Hanigalbat of Assyria is fairly difficult. So I will basically do, before we end the turn, I can actually do a quick rundown on my intentions. So do it like this. Again, we can barely see the border, but we have a few lands here. But we have the border of where the map goes here. And we have it, you can see the border here as well. So obviously, I can't say any time frame here, but this is obviously the chunk of area that we want to acquire first, but that's some time away. We want to acquire Suhu, then we want to start erasing factions as fast as possible. Suhu is the first one. Then we will actually discover, or how we discovered Mari. We are at war with Mari, right? We already know about them. Yeah, Mari. It's kind of hard to separate them, but they have two settlements. We want to raise them both, and it's down here in Terka and Mari, of course. So, and once we have done that, we can move back up north again. Let's zoom out a tiny bit more. Then we should have a pretty clear area here to our south. And then we want to start targeting this faction on our western side. Once that's completed, we just might have a fairly safe for some time western and southern flank. Then we can start thinking about pushing either towards Gare or Athora. We'll just have to see. We might also be stuck for a long time just defending. But that's what we can do right now. I haven't forgotten about anything just yet, so we'll move on. Right, there we go. And we have built the midwife's house. Right,
Everyone
nice.
prospers.
And that's on its
Assyria,
way.
most of all.
And this is on its way as well. So let's
Resist me
proceed
and you will
down
die.
to Sangaritu.
Submit to me.
Yes, submit to me.
I will not hold back.
Even fight. We have 2 heroes, we have 2 archers. Let's do it. Auto-resolve would yield us Academy victory. What we need is a decisive here as well. So this puts the pressure up. I sort of see it like with the first fight you're on easy difficulty, then you're on medium difficulty in the next fight. Here you're starting to look at hard in terms of getting the desired result. And that is not only getting the victory, but the right kind of victory. Let's fight it. Alright guys, current weather is storm. And forecast thunderstorm. We don't want that. Please give us something better. Thunderstorm forecast. Let's roll the dice one more time. Okay, sweltering. We can do better with that. The rain should go away. Firstly, we want to go over on this side. Ninurta, I want you kind of over on this side here. And you guys can stretch your lines a tiny bit more. We want the archers. Kind of like that. Horses. And I think we're good to go. So, we need to shut down their archers first. Let's approach the Acadian farmers. Here we have the militia. There we have one of the archers.
Follow warriors.
Okay, they're a sudden move.
Get to there.
There's one of the archers. What I fear is having to fire
Step by step. Shift out.
on them at the same time.
Fire.
Go on. Shoot.
Down.
I don't want to fight both of them all at once.
Ride on. Marduk, thank you.
Okay, we're dropping him. He's wavering.
Shoot them.
And quickly switch to the other ones. Okay, so they're only wavering. Good stuff. Broken. Let them fire one more volley, please.
Send the volley.
Now let's pull you back, push you forward, because I suspect
Proceed.
they will come towards to us.
Spur the horses. Take them on. This is your final moment.
Okay, good.
Blades.
Now let's push you
In a
forward.
heartbeat.
Start bombarding him.
Put their eyes out.
Get that guy.
Marksman. By your request. Atacanta.
You go away.
Prime for
So we
battle.
need to pull you out in good time.
Stuck up fanatic.
Kind of now.
I do not speak to traitors.
We need to be able to get away.
Rend their flesh. Break them.
We ride. On the move.
Okay, that's good. Go for him.
Brutalize them.
You go here.
Any last words?
We can do it.
Tear them apart.
Smash in.
In Assyria's name.
They're shaking. You guys.
Yeah.
Tear through them.
Ride on.
Go, go, go.
On we go. Charge and attack. This is your final
It's
moment.
pretty much rearing.
Groomed for success.
Let's fly.
We march. We are men.
No. Mass charge. Ninota, you can just kind of do it here. No, you're not properly set up. You're not properly set up. Now he's wavering.
Their flesh.
And as soon as he's done. Come on, there we go. That's the victory. Okay.
Time to
In terms of losses, this should be a decisive. Alright. For the sake
Full assault.
of experience, let Ninota chase those guys down. You're getting some nice ground as well. Already 2 chevrons. Would like one more chevron on you, so
Make the
you
gods
stay on them. You
proud.
2 guys can actually
Time
pull
to
back.
move.
On
You
we
here as
go.
well. Let's try to get the first chevron on them. Alright guys, see you on the campaign map. And that's the beheading of
Earn this. Rejoice,
Didoreshu.
warriors.
Close victory, actually quite surprised by that, but around 100 losses, that's perfectly acceptable. I think we did fairly good. And food, experience, bronze, yeah. I want the chevron on him, but... So, here we are just going to occupy it.
Take the city. Harm no one.
So we have the
cry
sacred
of
land
triumph.
on Sangaritu. And Suhu is the first faction destroyed. Very nice as well, of course. It's all about picking those factions off early. And we encountered 2 more. So, yeah. It is what it is. We did 1 out of the way. 2 more enters the fray. So I don't forget it. Let's declare war against them.
Greetings and
Because
welcome.
it's so easily
Greetings and
done.
welcome. What you want?
We're getting to declare the war, and then you push the end turn, and that's it. It's no going back. So I suspect
My
he will
allegiance
go
is
for an
to my
attack,
men.
even though
Glory
it's
to
a
Assyria
foolish
and its
move.
people, for I am their savior.
2 turns, 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn. Minolta, 1 turn. Okay, so except for the Ashur militia unit here, which is fully replenished in 2 turns, the rest of them is fully replenished in 1. And here we
I
will
seek
make
strong warriors.
the first adjustment. What we want is
Summon your best.
2 Ashur levies and
Warriors,
another levy
heed
archer.
a serious call. A warrior spirit
And now we
is a
start
must.
recruiting. And we're ranked up with Ninulta. And we have 1 point. So let's give that 1 more. Recruitment rank plus 3. That's obviously what we want instead now. And even more XP. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's one. It is really nice, and I would kind of like it. And we will go for a bit of presence as well. So that's also a viable option, putting those 2 points so you can get that extra recruitment rank early on. But it's not the end of the world. More ammunition, more replenishment for cavalry. No, let's stick with the ammunition. Stick with the ammunition then. Oh, right. So for Sangaritu, now we can actually upgrade yet another settlement. Sangaritu we might temporarily lose. So what we're going to do, we are going to start building Shadikani up. We get that one up to the 2nd tier. Okay, outpost, I almost forgot them, and I'm second guessing myself here, but what I'm going to do is going to go for a trading post here. Reduced upkeep. And here we are actually going to try to go with the way station. Get that extra campaign movement range when interacting with it. And here reducing the upkeep. So I think these two areas is actually where we have a chance of actually keeping them. So that stone from joining other wars goes into that. And let's 3 pending actions. Commandment. Perfect. What we're going to do is boost the workforce growth by 10. And yes, we have 1 now, but let's save that so we can, because we want to upgrade this city. So kind of a couple of priorities is upgrading the cities, getting the garrison, and start getting the military buildings that will yield us some stables. So we get some more cavalry going. Right, let's proceed. That's what we're talking about. Mari. First, attacking that outpost. Then I would reckon that the other one goes ahead and destroy it. Am I correct? Looks like I am correct. And yes, they actually go for us. No, they do not. Well, that was interesting indeed. Kind of understandable, but that also might be thing.
For whomever I choose.
I'm starting to think that they actually did tweak the AI more than one might know with the previous patch. Firstly, with the first fight, they were so insanely stupid where they did not mirror your movement in the first fight, but they did now. Which made it more unpredictable on how to approach the fight and getting the desired result. And same thing here. These guys...
Touch me with a blade or not at all.
I've been attacked by them every single time. That did not happen now. So we're reaching unpredictable areas here now. So my best guess would be that they will actually go for it once we now leave the settlement, which we will. But that's for the next episode, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave that like if you did. And until the next one, have a good one.